Welcome, everyone, to LSU's Tiger Stadium, one of the most intimidating environments in all of sports. This Death Valley crowd has been getting ready and hyped for this one. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 16 team in the land, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the fourth-ranked team, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. And the Ducks will kick this deep to get us going. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LSU. He will score.
I mean, Chris, we're just getting our headsets on here, and we've already got a touchdown in this game. Great blocking up front, but really just the instincts and the speed by the return man to take that all the way back for a touchdown.
And now to try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He gave it a shot, but should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at the 19. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's West. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
A nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Always have to be careful on the sideline not to step out accidentally. The wide receiver does a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while on a tightrope.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
There's the handoff. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back. With the continuity, this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
See if they can convert the point after. And it's good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 7.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9. No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. He finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Harbor.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a 1st and goal. Caught quickly. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. On the run, it's Fleming. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And the same runner's got it again. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Quick throw caught on the left side. They can't slow him down. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, LSU 14, Oregon 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff running right. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. It's a shotgun run call. Tackled, but first down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And the Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to find some room. It's Fleming.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. Back to throw, it's West. Dumps it down to the back, caught. Touchdown, Ducks. This quarterback on fire today. So after the momentum shifts, Kirk, we are now dead even in this football game.
Chris, doesn't it have that feeling that which quarterback's going to have the ball last is going to be the offense and the guy that has a chance to win this game? Maybe going back and forth all game.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, the pass kept the defense off balance and lead to a touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loss of 3. Second down coming up.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Looks like he's going to run it. And they've got him.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. It's an option look. The back's got it on the pitch. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Makes a quick grab. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll try the option play here. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They'll go hurry up here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And they finally stop him. The quarterback keeper picks up great yardage and a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Got him for a sack. A big play made them one of the senior leaders of this defense.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
2nd down now after the sack. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The clock is still running. They'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. He's running out of time. He'll take a deep shot here. He grabs it inside the 20. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Now that's how you execute. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after that big play, I'm all about taking a shot right to the end zone here.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. The back's got it. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Here's the option play. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Third down play here out of the shotgun. He's escaping the pocket now. Slides to avoid the big hit.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Now a crucial 3rd down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. This offense is still clicking. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And he knocks through the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. One more play before they head to the locker room. Now here's the toss play. Finding some room at the 25. They can't stop him. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They're going to run it. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He'll hand it off. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards.
The ball is loose. The defense has picked up the football going the other way.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Single back, takes the handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Getting set. Here's second down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Second down, we're going to throw it. He finds his man. Breaks the tackle, gets into the clear. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Oh, that one's picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Inside the 40. Past the 20. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Oregon. And the defense gets above, scoring a touchdown to suddenly tie this football game.
Just getting a couple turnovers from your defense is really all you can expect. But to be able to get 6 points from them in addition is above and beyond. They get their 6 points, and now they're really thinking about winning this game.
The PHC is up and good, so we're tied up here in the third quarter. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. When he's got some space here. Heads out of bounds at the 42, and the offense takes over right there in good position. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Costly hold, nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Play action fake, looking to throw. He bought some time, now lets it go. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The ball is caught. And this offense picks up the first down. They tackle him at the 44. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And the wideout goes in motion. Snags a quick throw. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Well, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try to run it with the option. He'll toss it to the back. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it for a big gain. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Chris, to me, it looked like the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the ball from the time he got the snap. His receiver does a nice job of creating separation almost immediately on that corner route.
They'll run the option. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Offense facing second and goal. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Oh, he's missed it. The extra point is no good. Now they get set to kick it away.
That keeps the score. LSU 27, Oregon 21.
And And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here's the 2nd down play. Handoff in a single back formation. Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now. Tackle made after a big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The offense really clicking here. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. And he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Running a quarterback sneak here.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
And they stuff him on 3rd and short. Defense knew it was coming.
Well, I just thought that would be a foregone conclusion. 3rd down in inches, no problem. Quarterback sneak, first down. But no. The defensive line holds their point of attack and pushes him. It looked like no gain to me. It'll be 4th down in inches.
So down 6, they need a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th down. Here comes a handoff. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on 4th down. The defense rising up here late in this football game to protect this lead. What a play. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game thanks to the defense. They'd love to work the clock, but they can't throttle back here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that previous play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. The They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leading here in the fourth quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. They need to convert. He'll drop back. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Some hard running there through a tackle. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on their ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fights through the tackle. Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Got to pick up the third and short through the air. The pass rush closing in. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Well, Kirk, we thought it might be this kind of a game. Very small margin for error in this game. Who was going to make the crucial play at the end? And they did it to get the W.
Yeah, Chris, when games get tight like we saw here, it really comes down to who's the better coached team, who's going to execute better, and just as importantly, not letting the moment